Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle. Has about $11,000 in mechanical receipts. Really nice car, black with white stripes. Before we go into full details on this specific car and go for a test drive, be sure to like and subscribe below. It gives you more content. All right, we're going to start off with the front end. Obviously, you're noticing it has 4 headlights, and the 71 would normally have 2. It has a 70 front clip, so they converted the whole entire front end to a 70. Chrome bumpers are really nice. Brand new SS emblems, brand new plastic throughout. It rained, and it's been super windy over here, so you're going to see a little bit of pollen on the dirt. These are painted on, that's not vinyl. Let me go ahead and open it up. So this has a 400 that's been built. I have full receipts for it. Under 200 miles on the restoration for the motor, and then the transmission has 10 miles on it. So we bought this. What happens is you buy these cars from individuals. They don't tell you what's going on. We received it. It wasn't running properly, so they were running a vacuum off of the brakes, so your vacuum assist off of the carburetor, and they were running it to a breather here. So it was fighting against each other to have brakes. So we had no brake pedal, and it would keep turning off. We resolved that, we went for our first test drive, and of course, guess what? You give it gas, no third gear, so what do? Since we're a good dealership, we sent it out to a transmission shop, had it completely rebuilt, 2800 stall, 26 to 2800 stall, and it runs unbelievable now. Interiors, or the engine bay itself is extremely clean. You've got aluminum heads, and then as I said, we'll show you all of the information. But back to the motor, it has aluminum heads, it's a built motor. They did a host of upgrades, including a cam. It sounds great, easily 450 horsepower. MSD 6AL with a coil. Starts right up. It has electronic choke as well, power steering and power brakes that work now. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. So what I call this car is a driver quality piece. It's a 6 out of 10 in regards to paint quality. Underneath it is very nice, but there are minor imperfections. Frame is nice. There's an imperfection on the rear cross member frame rail, so I'm going to show you that when we get back there. The paint is reflective, so you could see me in the reflection right here. Black was probably a bad choice. It's 90 degrees in Florida. You've got a nice set of radial GTs, the Cooper Cobras, with front discs and rally wheels. They look great. SS emblem right there. Quarter looks good, minor cracking from when they did the body work. Sorry about the dust. All the trim looks nice on the quarter. Tires have about 60% in the rear. They're gonna have a little bit less when we finish this video because I want to show you what it really can do. Paint quality is nice back here. Still has a 71 rear bumper. All the lights work as they should. Let me get the key for you. Glass has minor imperfections right here, but it's a driver quality car. You jump in it, you have a ton of fun with it. It's a weekend warrior, essentially. We're also here to help you with shipping. So if you need to ship this overseas or to a different state, just give us your zip code or port of entry and we'll get you a quote. Trunk is really clean. Nice and solid. It does have an aftermarket stereo too that we have hooked up. So the prior owner did not have the speakers hooked up. We took care of that. You have 6 speakers playing the music through an aftermarket head unit. Exhaust sounds amazing on this car. Passenger side is the same quality as the driver's side. You can see a little bit of body work here. But if you're just driving it and having a good time, which is what this is for, who cares? It's not a concourse car. It's made to be driven. Interior is extremely clean. The seats have been rewrapped. SS door cards. Dash is nice. Center shift as well, but this was originally a column shift. Let me go ahead and close it. I'm going to start it up, so let's get back there. I can't wait to drive it. So I'm going to fire it off. It's cold. Sounds really, really good. You ready? Let's go for a ride. We're inside the Chevelle right now. You can see that the gauges are all here. It does have a tach that's not hooked up. Mileage is showing at 71,426. Small imperfection on the plastic here, which is very cheap to replace for the clock. Fuel gauge and temperature gauge. You also have dummy gauges here. These are very important. So look at the oil pressure right now. That's 70 pounds at cold. We're not even at 100 degrees yet. We're gonna let it warm up. We've got lights here. The lights operate. Turn signals work. I can hear them clicking. Hear that side. All right, you've got a Kenwood radio right here. You can plug your phone in and use it as your sound device. So if you have Sirius or what is it, Pandora? And then what's the other one, Spotify? You can plug it right in and play it. It sounds really, really good. You do have a lighter here, and then you do have a glove box, which opens up. Chevrolet insignia right here. Headliner's nice, but the rear portions are starting to come down, which is common. You see those brand new Kenwood speakers in the deck. Seats are comfortable too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it into drive, which would be 3. It's a TH350 transmission, high stall. It runs really, really well. Suspension also had some work done to it as well. And then I just had a professional alignment with shim work on the front end. If you follow our Instagram, which is Bullet Motorsports, you're gonna be able to see us go through these cars and see the woes of buying classic cars and the fun parts as well, which is this test drive right now. We're gonna take it easy right now and just go down the road. Steering smooth. I do hear a little bit of an exhaust leak. We're about to go over some bumps here, and then by the time we go over these bumps and do the turnaround, we'll be able to test it out. Suspension works. I'm going to turn around up here. Our temperature's starting to climb up, so we could start to open her up a little bit more. Brakes are even, so I can press the brakes. It's not pulling from left to right. We're going to head back towards the shop. I'm going to turn left onto, I think it's 21st Street. We'll be able to open it up. All right, turning left here. All right, we've got no cars coming, so are you ready? Well, look behind us. It won't stop spinning until you let go. Crazy. If you guys are looking for some fun in the sun, give us a call, 954-363-2261. Let's turn around and get some outside shots. All right, so let's see how long this is. I let off right here. You can see where it shifted into second from the start. The darker line is second gear when it shifted into second. That's a pretty long line. Be sure to like and subscribe so you're not left in the dark.